implementation of analytics for insurance is a really important aspect. Many organisations start off thinking about the return on investment, but actually they're beginning to feel now that it's an emotional decision rather than an ROI issue. But in fact, they'll still use an ROI to decide where they need to start within the organisation.
When I started out doing the very first study a few years ago on insurance and consumers, I started from the notion that the customer of the future would be uniform across the world. So we asked questions like, what do you think when you hear insurance, and how do you buy insurance, and how do you interact with insurance? And the deeper we went, the more we noticed that there were a huge set of cultural differences there.
Now, over the last 5-6 years, I would rather say a lot has changed in terms of innovation and the Internet of Things around the electronics market, around the automobile market, around the home market, around even some of the traditional businesses as compared to the insurers. And I guess the insurance companies do really see a threat going forward because a lot of services and products have changed around their ecosystem.
Clients are saying, make it really personal. Understand me as an individual, understand what's driving my behaviors, and act accordingly.
Insurance is nothing else than data and analytics, isn't it? How you estimate risks, and get your price right. And I think now they realize what potential they have.
Insurers also should look beyond their peer groups, look beyond their competitors to think a little bit about the use of analytics. Many insurers nowadays look at telco, look at utilities, look at retail to understand how analytics are being used in other industries and how they can take those ideas into the insurance company itself. Regardless of whether people think that analytics is a myth or not, the truth of the matter is that the big data and analytics story is a genie which is well out of the bottle.
They know about innovation, but sometimes they say, well, we are different from other industries, so they perceive all the changes which happen in the automobile industry, for example, in the media industry. And for a long time they were feeling, and they say, well, do we really have to change? Or is just staying as we are, is that the better option?